through my coaching with Anthony Chavez. And just so you guys know, like everyone needs a coach because they can help you see blind spots. They're not in it. They're not experiencing all of the ego around it, emotional connection. Like they're just someone not experiencing it all so that they can give you a little more clarity in the perspective. That's the magic of having a coach. So,
Yeah.
I have
Joseph,
a coach. Oh, go for it, Lawrence. Go for it,
sorry,
buddy.
I don't mean to cut you off. I was just going to reiterate that kind of is the coaches in our office have coaches and have
Sure.
mentors, right? We always need coaching. And everything that everyone is talking about as a coach and the struggles, I know a lot of you guys are going through as well. I have a lot of struggles myself. I'm trying to get to the Jeff Russell's agent count and production space, the Robert Whitekill, how to talk to FISBOs expires. I'm trying to get to that level. I'm trying to understand commercial, like the Jerry Stapps. I'm trying to get to understand this stuff, but the main focus is focus on one particular niche and hone in on that. Once you get developed fully in that niche, then you can venture out. One guy, Dusty Basin, that's in commercial real estate, told me that all commercial real estate agents, when they first start, they focus on one niche. They don't get caught up in the bright lights. They focus on one niche and they hone in on that until they're the expert of that one niche. But that's huge. Everyone needs a coach. Your coaches have coaches.
Hmm.
Amen. Sorry,
And
Joseph, do me cut you off, man.
they better have coaches, right? Like if Anthony Chavez didn't have a coach, I'd be really hesitant to coach with him. Like I'm glad that coaches have coaches. That's a good thing. But coming back to this, like one of the really big nuggets that I learned from both Anthony and Eric Plantenberg is number one, having what's called the right sized goal and redefining a goal. So many of us approach goal setting as like a quota. And then if we don't hit our quota, man, there's a lot of stories that come with it. You suck. Look at that person did it. What's wrong with you? You're lazy. You're not capable. You don't have what it takes. No, the right sized goal is one that causes you to grow. That's it. If a goal of earning $1 million in commissions next year is going to help you specifically close more deals and be pleased with your growth, then that's a good goal for you. If $1 million income goal for next year suppresses you and makes you feel like you're not capable, and if you don't hit it in the first month, you're like, this is a stupid goal. I don't even want to chase anymore. That was not the right size goal for you. Goals are very personal and they are very custom to you. So a right size goal, I remember I had this conversation with one of our newer agents, Kim. I don't think she's on. And Kim's like, look, I feel really good about my first 6 months in real estate, like selling one home. And for the first full year, maybe selling three. And then the following year, I definitely want to ramp up that production. But for this year, my focus of like understanding the practice, like those goals really feel good for me. And that's a good thing as long as it keeps them in growth mode and feeling really positive and wanting to move forward. That is a great goal. So I'm with you, Kathy. When someone says your goal needs to, whatever your goal is, 10x it, damn it, go for it. For some people, that is exactly what they need to hear. For others, it is a gut punch that they may not recover from. So don't feel like there is one way to do it. And if it's not your way, then you suck. That's wrong. And that's not a good coach anyway. But understand what motivates you. I know sometimes, like me, Robert, some of us, we have that charge the hill mentality. Screw it. I'm going to go knock 1,000 doors this month. Like I'm just going to get after it. And if that is what I need in that moment to get out there and grow, then that's what I needed. Perfect. And then the next month, if I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to kill myself like that, I want to start getting on the path of consistency, then make the adjustment. That's what Kathy was so eloquently telling us. Then the other thing that's really key that I found outside of having the right size goal is not squeezing the life out of your goal. To be willing to hold that goal gently. Because if we start getting so tight around our goal and squeezing it, we're suffocating it. That's where the angst and the pressure and the worry and the confusion and like just the start seeping in. What if we could hold that goal lightly? Meaning, I'm so willing to go out there and just do every day and focus on the right activities and be at peace with me doing what I said I would do. And I'm going to trust that that goal is going to be hit. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not going to like, go nuts over it. And I'm not going to start worrying and be full of anxiety and pressure because that doesn't support my goal actually being hit. So commit and go out there and do the work and then just trust the activity, and you showing up and doing what you said you were going to do is going to result in the goal. And if that causes growth, that consistency, great. That's what we're looking for.